Hey photographer, Jessica Whitaker here, and in this video, I will be walking you through some simple poses. Whether you are a model, you're camera shy, or you as the photographer need to get in front of your own lens. Click subscribe so you're the first to know when new free tutorials for your business come out. Before we get into it, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this free photography tutorial.
A photo speaks 1,000 words, but a polished and professional portfolio can get us those $1,000 clients. Enter Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for websites and domains. Photographers, it's time to be done settling for slow-loading websites with tedious plugins. I trust Squarespace's all-in-one platform to keep me booked and busy. Pick from one of their dozens of contemporary drag-and-drop layouts, host your custom domain and email with them, and even conduct successful email campaigns. Everything you need to run a successful photography business under their umbrella and at your fingertips. You can head to squarespace.com to begin your free trial, and when you are ready to launch your beautiful professional website, you can go to squarespace.com/Jessica Whitaker to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain.
First up is one of my go-to poses. Now, all of these are going to be quite close up from like belly or chest. You're gonna put one of your hands up on your face underneath the cheekbone, and then with the other hand, you're going to simply wrap it around your wrist. But when you wrap it around your wrist, naturally, it shows the front part of the hand. So what you're gonna wanna do is actually slide it so that you see the manicure and any rings and accessories that you have. So this is a really nice one that you can also kind of lean into if you would like. Maybe pull one shoulder up, one down to add a little bit of interest to the shot. And from here, you can also put the hand down onto the elbow. You can really move around with this shot. This is a great, simple go-to pose. Okay, so the one thing though is that with your arms, you're gonna wanna pull them slightly away from your body, just ever so slightly. Take a deep breath in for me. This is a great way to relax your client. Tilt your face even more this way. Beautiful, Felicia. But I'm gonna have you though, slide your wrist. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. So the next pose is going to be where I'm going to have you put one hand up here on the wall, and you're going to want to make sure that it's not like squished against it, press everything, the strength to move mountains, but rather nice and relaxed against here. So you're almost gonna like have your elbow be what's connected to the wall, and everything else can kind of fall loose. So your shoulder can roll up, your wrist can be up. And when your wrist is up, you want it to be like nice and delicate. You don't want it to just be hanging here like a little floppy, it's serving me claw, it's serving me Pike Place salmon when they're throwing the fish in your face. And then with your other hand, you can put it up in your hair. You can have it down on your hip, your shoulder back, and then you can kind of bring it forward or directly on the side. This pose is a really nice way to add a little bit of interest. So gorgeous. And you could almost, like in this pose, this is so gorgeous, you could like look over your shoulder and kind of be like, what? Like she said, what? You could play with your hair. You're gonna have your elbows as your anchor here on the wall. Your body will be away from the wall. You're gonna wanna scoot your feet in nice and close to the wall. You can have your hands just kind of like barely brushing each other. And then you're gonna like look over your shoulder, and then your hands are kind of here, you're away from the wall. You can even like arch your back a bit, lean forward. You can get kind of creative with this. So I'm going to have you actually step out a little bit and then put your butt against the wall again, and then arch your back ever so slightly. You're gonna just like hold your hand. You know, like in Schitt's Creek with Alexis, how she always goes like this? Like that's what you're serving. You're giving me a little bit of Alexis, if you will. Beautiful. Lean even more forward from the wall. Period. End of story, end of discussion. Okay, I'm gonna shoot from this angle now. So your back hip is gonna swing out towards me ever so slightly. Yes. If you're looking to join a kind, encouraging, and inclusive photography community, check out my free Build and Bloom Facebook group. This is where you can ask questions about client situations, gear, your work, website feedback. It's a safe space for all levels of photographers who are looking for like-minded creatives. For daily tips, tools, and resources to grow your photography business, follow along over on Instagram at Jessica Whitaker. Click subscribe so you're the first to know when new free tutorials for your photography business come out. I will will see you over in my next video, common posing mistakes and how to fix them. Click here to watch, and I'll see you over there.